Hey everyone! Welcome back to Signature 98. Today we're diving into Captain America: Brave New World, a movie that could change the future of the MCU in some major ways. From political shifts to the introduction of Adamantium, this film is packed with details that could set up the next big events in the Marvel Universe. So, let's break it all down. 1. The MCU timeline gets a reset. One of the biggest questions surrounding Brave New World is when exactly it takes place. For years, the MCU has been ahead of real-world time due to the 5-year time jump in Avengers Endgame. However, some reports suggest this movie is set in June 2025, bringing it much closer to reality. This timeline adjustment could have a ripple effect on upcoming projects like Thunderbolts and Daredevil: Born Again. It also raises questions about where Ironheart fits in, as that series was originally planned for an earlier phase. Could this mean certain past events in the MCU are being rewritten? 2. Is Secret Invasion being erased from the MCU? In Secret Invasion, President James Ritson passed the Alien Deportation Act, fueling a war against extraterrestrial beings. But now, in Brave New World, his successor, Thaddeus "Thunderbolt" Ross, seems to completely ignore this policy. There's no mention of the law, and its effects are nowhere to be seen. This raises the possibility that Secret Invasion is being retconned, or even moved to an alternate timeline. Given the inconsistencies in Nick Fury's character between Secret Invasion and the Marvels, it wouldn't be surprising if Marvel is quietly erasing certain elements from its canon. 3. The end of the blip era. For years, the MCU has explored the consequences of the blip, but Brave New World seems to be moving past it. The global refugee crisis caused by the sudden return of half the world's population was a major theme in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But in this movie, it's barely a footnote in Ross's speech. This suggests Marvel is phasing out the blip storyline, much like how the real world has moved on from the COVID-19 pandemic. But questions remain. Does the Global Repatriation Council, GRC, still exist? Has the discovery of a celestial corpse in the ocean from Eternals shifted global priorities? Adamantium officially joins the MCU. One of the biggest reveals in Brave New World is the introduction of Adamantium, the indestructible metal used in Wolverine's skeleton. Unlike in the comics, Adamantium in the MCU isn't man-made. It's a rare element found in the body of a fallen celestial. Ross's first major goal as president is to negotiate an international agreement on who gets access to this powerful resource. This could spark a global conflict, especially with Wakanda, which has held a monopoly on vibranium until now. Could we see a war over Adamantium in Black Panther 3? And more importantly, this means the Earth-61-seeking Wolverine hasn't been introduced yet. While Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will appear in Deadpool and Wolverine, it's clear the MCU is still building toward its own version of the character. 5. The Avengers are no more since Endgame. The MCU has avoided directly addressing the status of the Avengers. But in Brave New World, it's confirmed. There is no active Avengers team. This opens the door for the Thunderbolts to become Earth's new main defense force. At the same time, Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, is trying to recruit heroes like Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and Cassie Lang, Stature, to form the Young Avengers. Sam Wilson, Captain America, clearly wants to rebuild the Avengers, but who will join him? Potential candidates include Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, Yelena Belova, the new Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Moon Knight, Wong, and even some surviving Asgardians. 6. Bucky Barnes enters politics. One of the most unexpected developments in Brave New World is Bucky Barnes' transition from warrior to politician. Once a brainwashed assassin, Bucky has been on a long road to redemption. Now, it seems he's taking it even further, possibly running for Congress. But will his political career be derailed by thunderbolts? If he's forced back into action, his days as a statesman may be over before they even begin. 7. Who will be the next MCU president? After Ross transforms into Red Hulk, the MCU will need a new president. Marvel has yet to reveal who will take his place, but this could have massive implications for future storylines. Some theories suggest that Everett K. Ross, Martin Freeman, could be next in line, while others believe Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, might pull the strings from behind the scenes. A crazier theory, Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, could become president, especially if Daredevil Born Again is setting up his rise to power. Whoever takes over will play a key role in shaping the MCU's political landscape, especially with Avengers, Secret Wars, and the rise of Doctor Doom on the horizon. So, Captain America, Brave New World isn't just another superhero movie. It's a turning point for the entire MCU. From setting up the Adamantium conflict to reshaping the Avengers, this film is laying the groundwork for Marvel's next big moves. What do you think? Which of these changes excites you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Signature 98 for more awesome MCU content. See you in the next video.